France versus Morocco. The quarterfinal stage is set. Omo, what a fixture. This is a repeat of the 2022 semi-final clash. Morocco, una go feel revenge. Una go feel revenge for this one. Omo, back-to-back quarterfinal for Morocco. It's insane. The first African country to achieve that feat. It is insane. It is insane. Think about it. These guys, they are unfazed with the whole pressure. Other African teams in this tournament, they've been giving us that loser mentality. You have a 2-0 lead and you bottle it. Look at Senegal. Look at Ivory Coast. Look at Egypt yesterday. Man, but Morocco, these guys are different. These guys are different. What an interesting game is going to be in Boston Stadium in Foxborough. This is not just Morocco's game. This is game for all Africa. Everybody, black, white, any place where you come from, as long as your continent falls under this one, bro, we are all Moroccans. We are all Moroccans. We are all Moroccans. Dima Maghreb. Morocco, these guys, they gave Morocco Netherlands in the round of 32. They defeated Netherlands on penalties. The next game was co-host Canada. They destroyed Canada. 3-0 victory against Canada. After that unpleasant first half we watched in that game, the second half they came back and we saw that these Moroccan guys, they have this superiority mentality, not the one we other African teams have, this inferiority complex or inferiority mentality that we are the victims, not Morocco. Achraf Hakimi, the Moroccan captain, once said, they are the Brazilians of Africa. Is he lying? Is he lying? He's not lying. This is evidence. We are seeing it. These guys are balling. You understand? Big blow for Morocco. Ismail Sabari is injured. Hamstring injury. I don't think he will make an appearance in this World Cup anymore. You understand? But this Moroccan side, they brought in Ibrahimi. Ibrahimi came in and scored a goal. Are you not seeing the mentality in this team? Yes, Ismail Sabari is out. One of the best players in this tournament for Morocco. The highest goal scorer in this tournament for Morocco is out. But don't be deceived. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. And for France, these guys don't need introduction. The squad depth in this team is crazy. Look at the bench. Look at the starting lineup. Where do you start from? As a defender, you ask yourself, where do you start from? How do you keep these guys from putting the ball in the back of the post? How do you stop these guys from scoring a goal? How? Even me don't have the answer to that question. But just come out and play. Morocco, come out and play football. Come out and play football because I believe say go feel run am. Una go feel run am. I remember the brilliant performance from Azzedine Ounahi in that game in the semi-finals. This game, we have Buhadi times 2. We have Ounahi and Buhadi. I think these guys have all it takes to dominate that midfield in this game. In this game, France should be very careful because Morocco has all it takes to dominate that midfield. Forget about Manu Kone. Forget about Rabiot. Buhadi, Ounahi have what it takes to dominate this midfield in this game. And I can't put it past them to do that in this game. Olise, Dembele, Mbappe. This trio in this World Cup, they've been insane. They've been moving insane in this World Cup. Olise, top assist man in the competition. Mbappe, 7 goals so far. I don't know how these guys are going to do this, but Morocco, we need you to do this. We need you to do this. Because this is just 3rd versus 7th in the FIFA ranking. It is possible. It is possible. It is very, very possible. France defeated Sweden 3-0 in the round of 32. In the round of 16, they had a very tough, and I think that was a battle, not even a football, but that was a war zone game against Paraguay. We saw what happened in that game. It ended 1-0. Kylian Mbappe's penalty. But what Paraguay did in that game was not football. They came out with daggers. They came out to fight in that game. But I put it past this France team that if they get a team that holds the ball like Morocco, that loves to hold possession, what they did against Brazil. One thing with the Moroccan teams, and the players there are very technical. They are very, very technical. So they are not faced with being scared to keep the ball. And this is where the problem comes for France when they don't have the ball. They start running everywhere, looking for chances, and Morocco might just get that much in their counter-attack, much in their open space behind the defender. Brahimi, he's good at that. He has the pace. He can run in behind defenders. What we need now is the passers of the ball. Ounahi, Buhadi, Brahim Diaz, what can you do in this game? Will you give those passes when the time comes? Will you give those passes when the time comes? That is what I want to see against France in this game. Key battles in this game, obviously, this is a battle of close friends. Achraf Hakimi will be taking on Kylian Mbappe. Omo, I can't wait for this one. I cannot wait for this one. PSG boys, former PSG player Kylian Mbappe and Hakimi. Omo, I can't wait for this game. We are going to see who wins that duel. But if you think Mbappe is going to have it easy against Hakimi, you should think again. You should think again. Think again. What we are going to witness in the midfield, we are going to witness a major battle in the midfield. You see Unawi and Buhadi, Kone or whoever starts that middle. I know Rabiot is going to start. Kone, Rabiot, you guys should be prepared. Be prepared. Because these boys, I don't want to talk too much. These boys, it's going to be a very interesting game. Tactical points in this game. One thing I love about Morocco is that they will not pack the ball. So they will not pack the balls. Play, I play. Play, I play. If you score, I go score you. That is the beautiful thing about this Moroccan side.
The beautiful thing about this Moroccan side is they will not pack the boss. They will not pack the boss. They will let you play, and they will have their own play as well. You understand? And I think it goes down to who's right back and left back are highly concentrated in this game. Mazraoui and Hakimi, we need you guys in this game to be on 100% because you're not going to be having it easy against Mbappe, Olise, and Dembele. So high concentration for the full 90 minutes or whatever time you guys play this match for. You guys need to be highly concentrated. It's going to be a very interesting game today. My heart wants Morocco to qualify, but my head is telling me, bro, you and I know that this Moroccan side, they cannot hold this French side. We saw what happened in the semifinals last year, but this World Cup, we have seen underdogs. Yes, in this match, I can call Morocco the underdog in this game because you cannot compare them individually on paper. Look at the team sheet. Look at the players you have in this French side. Look at the bench. This is the side that has Doué on the bench. The side that has Ryan Cherki on the bench. The side that has Arkelouche on the bench. What are you saying, bro? But it's going to be a very interesting game today. You understand? In Boston, this French side, they are not playing. They are not joking at all. I think Mbappe wants to get another World Cup to his name. And we are seeing the way this guy is moving red hot. You understand? Ayub Buhadi, the Lille player, the sensational 18-year-old midfielder that announced himself to the world against Brazil. You saw his performance against Brazil. I think it goes down today to how him and Onawi communicate in that midfield. Even El Anayui as well. But it goes down to Unawi and Buhadi. Buhadi, supposed to play for the French national team, but he rejected France. France was supposed to call him to this World Cup, but he said, no, I'm going to go play for my father's country. Kudos to him. Today, he's going to have his biggest stage in the world football in terms of international football. And I'm backing Ayub Buhadi to shine today. Whoever is in that midfield, Manu Kune, Adrien Rabiot, I don't want to know. N'Golo Kante, this boy, Ayub Buhadi today is going to shine. And yes, I am ready for that performance. Big blow for them. There's no Sabari, but they have to make do what they have. I think Brahimi will be starting this one as well. Brahim Diaz, we have not really seen a very interesting performance from him in this World Cup all through. Apart from that second half performance against Canada, he was electric in that Canada game, that 3-0 demolition to Canada. He was electric as well. But we want to see Hakimi. We want to see Brahim Diaz today. We want to see that world-class recognition they've always had. We want to see it show today against France. It's going to be a very interesting game today. I'm very sure the France backline, Lucas Digne has started well in this competition. When you go to the right back, Jules Koundé, there is a doubt about his defensive performance. You understand? And I don't blame Koundé. Koundé is not a right back. I keep saying it. He's not a right back. He's a center back. So just that Barcelona changed his life and started playing right back. You understand the matter? But this game, Upamecano and Saliba, there's no Sabari, you understand? So I think they're going to have at least a little bit chance to move out from the back, to build from the back. But I think Morocco will be giving them a high press. The issue is that Morocco, you have to, when those mistakes comes, when those chances comes for you, you have to be able to get your chances. You have to be able to put the ball in the back of the net. Because this France side, if you don't score when they get you, when they start scoring, my brother, they won't stop scoring. You understand the matter? My prediction for this game, honestly, I'm seeing a 3-1 victory to France. Without bias, I'm seeing a 3-1 victory to France. But if all these things I mentioned, this attribute I mentioned, Ayubwadi and Unawi winning that midfield duels, winning that midfield battles, winning that midfield duels, bro, this game we might see an extra time game, but this is France and Morocco. They love to score, they love to attack. You're going to be seeing massive attack, massive defense in this game. Let's see how the game goes today. Man, Morocco. Honestly, whatever happens to the Morocco, you guys have made us proud. I know your. I saw a report of the Moroccan Football Federation president saying they are not playing for Africa, they are not representing Africa, they are playing for Morocco, and it's not bad. I don't know how you want to read that statement. It is not bad. They are playing for themselves. We are the one that is clinging to them because they are the only African team representing us right now. So it's not bad for him to say what he said. You understand? I won't fault him. But for me, I still love this Moroccan side. I have lots of Moroccan friends, you understand? So I'm rooting for Morocco today against France. Let's see how the game goes today by 9 o'clock Nigerian time. D Mama Maghrib.